Hello, everybody, and episode 12, the season finale of Can a Boy Girl Friendship Survive, has just dropped. Oh my gosh, I was scared on the 11th episode, but I knew there was another episode coming, and I am so glad that we got this final episode. Let's get into the breakdown. We start off with Makashima here, the playboy extraordinaire, kind of coping in a little bit, you know, just like, oh yeah, my plans have succeeded. Now Rin Inamoto, the younger Inamoto, is going to succeed, practically handing her the win. And he's playing tennis, having fun with himself. Yep, I'm great. Until Rin actually shows up. And she's like, hey, I don't want this. You should fix it. And he's all like, I don't have to do anything. This is not for you. This is for your older sister, Kureha, because I love her. And she says, yeah, we know. But wouldn't she be super impressed if you could outsmart her? Wouldn't that help prove that you're better than Hibari? And that gets him all fired up. And we basically figure out he's going to go along with whatever plan Rin is cooking up here. So we go ahead and cut to you, and you and him are having a conversation, and you gets a little bit violent after some of his teasing, and basically finally admits out loud for the first time, yeah, I loved Himari. I love Himari. I would do anything for Himari. He's kind of regretting everything he's doing because he almost got punched, but he knows what he's doing. This is all a part of the plan. Then, of course, we have a jump cut to Himari at the airport. We see visions of their past selves in the window of the airport, waiting for Kureha to appear. And Rin actually shows up. Rin Inamoto. Himari basically breaks down, giving Rin a big old bear hug to the ground. And they're having a good old time where Himari's crying. Rin is just sitting there letting her get it all out. Of course, right after Himari starts saying, I hate this, Yu shows up, and Yu says, hey, if you're doing this for me, don't sacrifice yourself, because I would sacrifice myself, and I won't be happy if you sacrifice yourself. Himari's complaining about how this is the only way that she can help, and he says, no, you don't even have to help. That's not your job. Your job is to be you, and that's enough for me. I don't want to go on. I cannot have fun if you're not here. Then Kureha shows up, the older Inamoto, and she, unaware of this whole plan, just thinking this is a lover's little spat outside of the airport, trying to convince her desperately, says, hey, you're forgetting something. Himari owes me, like, a lot of money. And the only reason I even gave you a chance was basically to show you that you're incapable of doing what you say you're going to do. Then Makashima, the playboy extraordinaire, shows up. Look at this pose, dude. He's standing up there like he is the main character of a shonen series. This is a shoujo, though, and you're not the main character. But he does look pretty cool here, standing there, and he throws the money bag on top of Kureha, probably actually injuring her with the amount of money that's in there. She falls down to the ground, money's flying everywhere, and he says, oh yeah, I just paid off all of Himari's debt, so now you can't take her. You have no good reason. So now Kureha is kicking at Hibari's ride and kicks his tires, saying, hey, take me somewhere nice. I think this is entirely to get Makashima to feel bad for betraying her, even though he's all like, I didn't betray you. You said no to my offer, and I couldn't just sit there and let that happen. Meanwhile, Yu and Himari are just sitting there like, what is going on? Because they were not involved in this plan. They were just emotionally manipulated. I'm so happy they weren't actually a part of the plan. I love when characters go along with the plan without knowing they're a part of it, because it really shows the depth and like predictability and understanding that the other characters know about them. And then we get this scene. Yu says, hey, I'm thinking of abandoning my dream. And he goes into this long speech saying, hey, well, I don't want to put my dreams over the relationships I form with the customers and with you. And then he pulls the bwaha, the first successful bwaha this man has ever pulled off. And he's like, I've found your weakness. It's heartfelt confession. And she will not be seeing the end of this anytime soon. I guarantee it. She deserves a lifetime worth of bwahas. Then we basically get to the ending scene where Himari's saying, hey, what do you love about me? Tell me everything you love about me because I need to hear it. And they fall down onto the ground, and we get the first bwahee. Michael Jackson has entered the room, but low-key. No, this is actually really cute. The way she's freaking out. She's trying to make light of the situation, but she is clearly affected by this, and it's so cute how she's actually being genuine with her feelings now. Of course, that was interrupted because Rin and our little playboy friend are both just watching, and Himari gets up and says, hey, he's mine. You're not planning on trying to take him from me again, are you? Which, such good character. I love these guys, seriously. The show is so good. It turns out Rin just had cookies, which also in character. But, you know, she's also probably still trying to eventually take you away from Himari. That's definitely her plan. What'd you guys think about this episode? I cannot explain just how thankful I am that this did not end on episode 11. I'm so happy. These two are basically together. I don't think they've said that they're boyfriend and girlfriend yet. It's only a matter of time at this point if they haven't. Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments. Tell me. Is this a good anime? I think it was pretty great. Quite enjoyable. I had a pretty good time. I may even say it's a 7 out of 10, honestly. You know what? I take it back. I'm giving it like a 7.8. 7.8, because even the downsides I enjoyed. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you guys like this kind of content. Go ahead and tell me in the comments. And I will see you guys in the next episode of something else, because this likely isn't getting a second season, unfortunately. Stay tuned for more anime updates. Have a blessed day. And while you're here, go ahead and check out this video to see what you might have missed.